Internet, the world's biggest database, where everything and everyone is. Companies, brands, social networks, and obviously Twitter, the great communicator. And companies want to know, what do they say about me? About my brand, my products? Obviously, my own web is the least important thing. What people say in forums, what people write on blogs, and what negative things they say about me without me knowing. How can I know it? It is worthy giving it a try. Doing a search is the first thing to do using the accurate terms. On Google, of course, but also on Facebook, on Twitter. And once the search is done, what do I get? Millions of webs, millions of tweets, millions of mentions on social networks. With all this, I can draw some very nice graphics and get some conclusions, but are they trustworthy? Do they really show what's going on? If I go into detail, what do I find? Is this what I was searching for? Even the most reputable tools like Google Trends. Did I search for a cocaine dealer? Of course not. There is a huge percentage of errors. This is due to the ambiguous nature of language. Polysemy completely distorts the search of the information I'm interested in. The terms I'm searching for are related to many different references, but they usually appear in different phrases. Or they are about concepts which have nothing to do with what I really want to know. We can avoid the language ambiguity by only searching for simple words. The number of errors is huge, so the nice graphics I mentioned before are pointless. And now, what else can I do? Is there a solution for this? There's clearly one. Revise texts to avoid that ambiguity. Text by text. At this point, the proportion of errors is lower, but at what price? Time, money, and I just get a little sampling from the whole thing. Fortunately, there is another solution. It's called Parsalyzer. Parsalyzer is a linguistic parsing and labeling software. It turns plain text full of ambiguous terms into labeled enriched texts. This software identifies the grammatical function of each word and each phrase. That way, I won't ever mistake a preposition for a verb, nor the syntactic relations between them. Then, I know what adjective modifies what noun or the direct object of each verb. This is an exhaustive, automatic, low-cost process that creates a database I can look up. Now, I do find what I really want, just by deleting the results which have no relation whatsoever with my search. Most of the irrelevant references will disappear and only what I really need remains. And that means additional semantic information. Terms become related to specific concepts. Thanks to Parsalyzer and its linguistic analysis, I get detailed, accurate results full of semantic information. 7 years have passed by and now the problem is solved.